Does life lead you, or do you lead life? We spend so much time reacting to what happens, notifications, emails, urgent problems, that sometimes we forget we have the power to choose the path, to be the protagonist of our own story. What if there was a habit, a master key, to take control and stop being pushed around by circumstances? Stephen Covey, in his classic, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, places proactivity as the first and most fundamental habit. For him, being proactive is much more than taking initiative. It's understanding that between the stimulus, what happens, and the response, what we do, there is a space. And in that space lies our power to choose. Reactive people, Covey said, live like puppets, reacting to external strings. Proactive people understand they have control over their actions, emotions, and choices. Let's compare these two ways of operating in life. Reactive people, they focus on the circle of concern, things outside their control, the weather, the economy, others' behavior. They use phrases like, "I can't do anything, it is what it is, if only." They feel like victims of circumstances, waste energy complaining, and feel powerless. Proactive people, they focus on the circle of influence, things they have direct control over, their attitudes, choices, efforts, reactions. They use phrases like, "I can choose," "I prefer," "I will do it." They take responsibility for their lives, act to change what they can, and accept what they can't without freezing. And today, with the avalanche of information, notifications, and constant urgency of the digital world, being proactive is more crucial than ever. Social media, algorithms, everything seems to conspire to keep us reactive, glued to our phones, passively consuming, reacting to every ping. Covey would say, "Hey, unplug a little. Remember your power to choose. Don't let the digital world control you." Being proactive in the digital age means setting limits on technology use, choosing what and when to consume, creating instead of just reacting, using technology as a tool, not a distraction or escape. Remembering real life happens offline, in human interactions and experiences you actively choose. It's not magic, it's practice. Pay attention to your language. Start eliminating reactive phrases like, "I can't," "I have to," and replace them with proactive ones like, "I choose," "I prefer," "I will do it." Focus on your circle of influence. What can you change today? Start small, with one attitude, one choice. Set clear goals. Where do you want to go? Having a goal helps you direct your energy proactively. Act. Proactivity isn't just thinking, it's consistent action, even in small steps. Learn from mistakes. If something didn't work out, don't lament, learn and move on. Covey reminds us that even in the hardest situations, we always have the freedom to choose our attitude. We can give in to despair or seek solutions. We can complain or learn from experience. We can be victims or protagonists. Proactivity is the key to a life with more control, purpose, and effectiveness. What proactive choice will you make today? And you, where do you feel you're being more reactive than proactive in your life? What small choice can you make today to start taking more control? Remember, the power is in your hands and your mind. Share your proactive decision here in the comments. If this boost of motivation inspired you, leave your like. See you next time.